Hello, radiant souls. I am at my beloved Etowah Mounds, and this is a sit and chat. I don't think it's going to be very long, just because who knows. But anyway, I did want to read because I'm continuing to go through Pixie Lighthorse's prayers of honoring, and again, we're in the time of autumn here in the northern hemisphere. So I'm really loving all of the lessons that I'm learning from each of these beautiful, I consider them like channels that Pixie Lighthorse has done. But this one is called Honoring Release. And I actually prefer to use the word let go versus release. And I heard someone speak about this, I guess a year ago. If you break that word down, release, it's kind of like you're recirculating something that you really want to let go of. So I've changed out some of the words here where it's used because I'm really working on rewiring my brain and understanding about letting go. So this is honoring letting go. We're so grateful for this deeply precious life. Looking around, we see your love in all things. Allow us to feel more blessed than baffled, more clear than confused, and to let go of the ropes we've bound so tightly around our own fighting arms. Help us shed our armor and let go of the sticky mortar that binds us to our broken thinking. Melt our pitiful past away and off of us, so we are solid in the present and bright for the future. We're ready to allow your radiance to rub off on us. Hold us tenderly when fear arises in us and the voices that plague us take over. Let us look at our lineage and our unwanted patterns and cut the cords. Give us the courage to stand up for ourselves. Help us face off with that which still hurts, with a power that only you can provide and that no human reasoning can eliminate long term. Encourage us to allow our mistakes and help us find relief from our humanity in your divinity and our connection to you. Remind us of the strength and beauty of each delicate fir needle, each sharp-pointed cactus spine, each sting of the scorpion's tail, each disappearing snowflake, that we may understand and appreciate our need to protect and preserve. Allow us to rebirth in sacred silence, shedding that protection and inviting growth through vulnerability. Help us build the fires of purification up on the hillsides. Help us stand the sticks up tall and straight. Throw our excess into the mighty flames and take our prayers for a new way up to the heavens. Let us remember that when we give our excess to you, it is transformed into new life. Help us remember that we contain the tenacity to overcome, as modeled so beautifully by the earth and her obvious evolutionary and cyclical processes. Teach us to love the life, death, life cycle, and know that what harms us will fade into the ashes if we can allow ourselves to let go. Honoring letting go. It does say release in here, but as I said before, I'm using Letting Go by Pixie Lighthorse. She has a collection of books with these similar type of prayers for each season. But honoring the letting go, we have to remember that when these things keep circulating around for us, old hurts, old patterns, it is for us to finally let go. And it can take numerous times of letting go. It's the spiral. And every time it comes back again. I've mentioned this before in some of my card readings and some of these videos that I make when I'm up here at Etowah, is that, we have to start to see things from different perspectives. And in these very challenging evolutionary times, every week there's something to cause us to get distracted and to look and to be in the fear. And it is difficult to look away or to know that this is just a cycle and that things will continue to evolve. But in us honoring and letting go, that frees up the space, I feel, in our heart to do our best to just understand what the journey is all about. And that might never be answered. But I do feel that the main thing that we all have to do for ourselves is to let go of other people's expectations, let go of our own expectations of ourselves, let go of sabotaging ourselves when we are trying to make changes. The number one thing is really loving ourselves wholly and completely, and that is an interesting journey in itself too. But if we can let go and keep letting go like the leaves that fall off the trees here in autumn, it'll open up more space to love ourselves, to love and accept others, and to know that all of the growth happens from within first. So I hope you're having a wonderful autumn time and really going within more and connecting with nature and letting nature speak to you. Thank you for always joining me, connecting in, and feel free to leave in the comments maybe what you're working on letting go of. I'm letting go of other people's fears. I'm letting go of old habits that really are not serving me anymore. And I want to be open more to the love. Thank you for joining. And I'm always sending you peace, love, and salt.